I don't know about you, but I've never been more proud to be a police officer than I am today. When I think of God, a lot of times I think of him as a police officer, not the cosmic cop that's trying to catch me doing something bad, but the one that comes through when we need him. I mean, he is a hero. He is a mighty warrior. That's just what he does. Right to the point up to the cross where he came and is my personal hero. And he did it much like Jim Bonneau. He did it without a word. He didn't complain. He had a job to do, and he did it. Bonneau and I spoke often about going to church together. We kind of had a tentative, never official date. And I guess today's the day.
I received a phone call at 12:20 Tuesday morning. That phone call changed my life, the officers' lives, and certainly Jim's family forever. I was told there had been an officer-involved shooting and that Officer Bonneau had been shot. As I drove to the scene, I held out hope the injuries would be minor, that Jim would go to the hospital and get treated and released, and we'd finish our investigation. I quickly came to learn this would not be the case. To Officer Darren McIntosh, I wish you a speedy and full recovery. Do not blame yourself for what happened. Each of us who wear this uniform handled similar calls hundreds of times before. We know the risks involved, but it is our job to wade in and solve problems. I commend you for your courage and strength under such trying circumstances. As I picked up my 2-year-old son from his crib yesterday morning, thought about Jim, felt just a sliver of understanding, but how it must feel as a parent having to deal with grief and the loss of your child. To have your son taken away at such an early age and not being able to see him grow and fulfill all his dreams, I'm sure is painful, and I'm truly sorry you have to live through this. Jim will always be a part of the JPD family and will be sadly missed. Finally, to my family at JPD, I want to extend my gratitude and appreciation for your professionalism during these difficult times. This is now part of our department history and something we cannot change. While tragic, Jim's death can serve as a reminder that every day you put on your uniform, jump in a patrol car and hit the streets, you place your life in the line and may, God forbid, pay the ultimate price. Jim did, and I know in my heart he's smiling down on us now, wondering why we are not back at work.
As Jackson police officers, it is protocol that each time we end our shift, we secure with Central Dispatch. That means we call them on the radio and we let them know what's going on. We're securing. That tells them that our shift is over, we're going home, and somebody else has the watch. I don't believe Jim had the opportunity to do that on Monday night, and I'm going to do that for him now. Central Dispatch from Charlie 1. Central Unit Charlie 1, Officer Jim Bonneau. Badge number 042. His shift is over and he's going home. We have the watch. Officer Jim Bonneau will be secure.